baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs.
I really like what they've done with the
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher in this game, Lewis Dean. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That's in there. Strike one. Crow Armstrong, a right fielder with good range, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. Way out front for strike 2. The Mets leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Liner, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Step off, throw to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Here's Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at first, one away. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Nabs it.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody
And at first, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Hey, 2 down here.
Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
He goes down looking. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Dean back to work. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1. Dean, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Hey, no outs now.
Going 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, 2 away now.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo going back on it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And the batter now, Eric Kutch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 outs. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. That one 95 to finish him off. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Horner takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's in there, and the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
So man aboard. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Cody Bellinger struck out looking his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. And that's a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Started to swing, held up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one to first. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go. Bottom four, down to third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Cut in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a ball. Two on the way. Tapped in front of the plate, and that one handled. Throws to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. And he deals. Foul ball there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dansby Swanson. Now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Called strike right there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Just misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one down the line, and it's off the bag. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Corner stands in now and watches strike 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that's the inning. Cubs lead 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reed-Foley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets,